Hey everyone, welcome back to another session of Docker. In this session, I will walk through how to securely access a Docker daemon running on Ubuntu virtual machine from a remote system. In my case, from my Windows laptop using transport layer security. So this process is important because by default, Docker remote API is not secure, and if exposed carelessly, anyone could access and control your containers. So we'll see what we'll cover in this session. So first step will create a TLS certificate on Ubuntu to secure the Docker daemon. Next step will configure Docker to listen securely on port 2376, the standard secure Docker port. Third step will generate a client certificate and transfer it to my laptop. In the next step, we will collect to the Docker daemon securely from my laptop using those certificates. So this is a practical example of how DevOps or cloud teams securely manage remote Docker server. So let's begin. So first I will do SSH to my Ubuntu machine. So let me increase this size. I will do SSH to my Ubuntu VM. So here you can see I am logging into my virtual box. Now we'll clear this screen. And one prerequisite you have Docker installed in your like in Ubuntu. So if we give Docker version. So I've installed version 28.3.0. So yesterday I've uploaded video regarding how to install Docker. So you can check it out. Next step, after installing the Docker, we can check the status of the Docker by giving the command sudo system ctl status Docker. So here you can see it's up and running. It's active 47 minutes ago. So now the second step will create a TLS certificates on Ubuntu virtual machine. So for that we'll have to create a directory. We'll give the command mkdir slash certs, and next we'll change the directory. So we have created a working directory create for TLS certificates. Next step will generate certificate authority called CA. So I will pass the command. So if we give this command openSSL gen RSA, so and press enter. So this will ask for passphrase. So you have to remember it. So I will give it and copy it like I am giving. You have to remember this passphrase. My I will control it. I will give once again. My Docker pass and press enter, and it will ask for re-enter. Docker pass. So you have to remember this passphrase. So next step will give another command. So this CA will sign with other certificates. So it will ask for passphrase. We have passed my Docker pass. So and this will ask for country name. Will leave it default. In this case, I will give only the common name. This whole thing will leave default, and we will pass the common name. Like I will give Docker CA Docker certificate, and now we'll press enter. And email address will keep default. So we have generated the certificate authority, and next step will generate the server certificate. So for this, we'll give the command OpenSSL gen rsl dash out server dash key.py. Now we'll press enter. Next step will pass the uh, actual IP address of this VM. So for this command, so here this is the IP address of my VM 192.168.0.108. So in this step we are generating the server certificate. In the next step, we'll create subject alternative name called SAN. So simply we'll give this command. Now the next step will sign into server certificate. So for this, we'll give this command for signing to the server certificate. So I will provide all the commands in step by step wise. So that's way you can follow and create the certificate. Next, we'll press enter. Here it is asking for passphrase that we have created earlier. and the I have to see what I have passed. My Docker pass. Now if you do ls here, here you can see we have ca.pm, ca.pm and server set.pm file all are created. And now the next step is to generate client certificate for your laptop. So first I will clear the screen. So here we are generating client certificate for our laptop. So again with this command openSSL RSA. So you have to provide the passphrase. My Docker pass. Press enter. Now the next step will secure the certificate permission. So we'll change mode. We'll give this command. Now the next step will move server certificate to our Docker directory. So for this, give the command sudo make directory and /etc/docker/certs. So here we are moving certificate directly to Docker directory. So we'll use the cp command for copying these files like server key.pem and ca.p. So these all files we are copying to /etc/docker/certs. Press enter. Now the next step will configure Docker to use TLS. So we have to edit a Docker file, Docker configuration file. So give first I will clear screen. Next, give the command sudo nano. I'm using nano editor. You can use beam also. /etc/docker slash daemon dot json. So basically we have to edit this file. So here is nothing. Will this file is empty. Here you can see I passed post and use Unix. And the certificate which I have created. TLS certificate, TLS key. So we'll save this file. W key is being written. Now we'll update the system service. So if we give this command, go nano slash lib slash system d slash system slash docker dot service. We have to edit this file. It's already I have edited. If you are doing for the first time, here you will observe that after each start, after docker d, you will see dash h and after it ft colon slash slash. So you have to remove this line. I have already removed. In this its start user will docker. Here you need to remove this. Unless your docker will not start, it will fail. Exit from this file and give the command sudo systemctl daemon. It's already done. Daemon reload. Command mistake. System. Now we'll restart the docker with the command sudo restart sudo systemctl restart docker. Now we can check the status of the docker. STAT status. It's up and running 9 seconds ago. Now our the most important part, we have to transfer the client certificate to our laptop. So I will go to CMD. I will open one terminal and I will show you here. So you can also use PowerShell. I'm using Windows. Now our step is to transfer client certificate to our laptop. I will increase the size. So you will give this command scp and the username and the IP address. So this will copy this client certificate to your laptop. Password. Okay. Yeah. Next, we'll copy this certificate.pem. So we have to basically copy 3 files. Again, it will ask for password. Next, we have to copy the key.pm, certificates key.pm. So all of these are copied. So in the last step, we'll try to test whether it's secure remote connection from our laptop or not. So this command I will pass. Here you can see it succeed. We can able to see virtual box. So we are connected successfully, and here we have passed the info. So that's why it's showing the info of the Docker. So from our laptop we are able to connect it. So you can also set environment variable also, but for beginner it's fine. In this command, if we give, right now we don't have any containers or image. So if we simply give ps, so it's nothing. We have zero container. Here you can see we have container id image. We don't have any container. So that's where you can connect to from your local to the remote Docker. So that's all from this video. I will see you in another.